We are driving out. This is I-90 heading out in the east side of Lake County, getting ready to cross in Ashtabula County. This is where the snow is this morning. Pretty good hit of snow coming in. Notice the roads are fine if they're treated, but as we continue to drive in Ashtabula County, it's going to become a little bit more snow covered as they've had that burst of snow move through, causing some problems. But the good news is that it's just for those locations. This could be a lot more widespread. Remember the modeling yesterday was showing snow all the way back towards the west side of Cleveland. Well, it was off by about 20 miles. It's mainly out in Lake and Ashtabula County here this morning. So your weather impact today is going to be for those winds picking back up again later this evening into tonight. We'll have more scattered snow around as well. And in terms of your forecast here this morning, most of us are dry. Here's that snow out in Ashtabula, a little bit colder for you. Rest of us are right near the freezing mark. And overall, I mean, this isn't a bad start, comparatively speaking, to the last week and a half around here. But that wind continues to be on the gusty side. We've had sustained numbers between 15 and 25 miles per hour. And then we get gusts that are over 30 at times. Canton down towards Worcester with 30-plus mile per hour wind gusts here in the last 15 minutes. So wind chill values a little bit colder in the 20s here this morning. Here's the snow, not quite as widespread. Last night we had widespread snow, 10, 11 o'clock, midnight. If you went to bed early, waking up to a coating, maybe half an inch to an inch and a half on area surfaces. If your road is untreated this morning, it probably still has some snow on it. But this is our burst of snow we're watching right now, heading through Madison right now, getting down into North Madison and Madison itself. Austinburg, you are dealing with snow right now into Jefferson, Lenox, New Lyme area, and then down towards Pierpont and Dorset picking up some snow. This is what it'll leave behind. This is Route 11 and Interstate 90. Still some snow flying around there, but remember, this was dry pavement over the course of the last 30 minutes, and now we've got snow covered. I mean, this is I-90. We've got snow in both lanes there. This is Madison, where the heart of that snow is right now. Coming down pretty good. Lanes starting to get a little snowy out there. So again, take it slow if you're out in Lake and Ashtabula County. That snow band will likely push south through Ashtabula County, perhaps eclipsing areas of eastern Geauga County over the next half hour, like Middlefield area. Kinsman and Trumbull County heads up for you as well. This is the western periphery of a bigger system. We're really just getting clipped by this. Not a huge deal locally. And then tomorrow, off towards our north and the west, we've got a very similar system. This will move in and do pretty much the same thing this last one did, where the winds will back off, and then those winds will pick back up again this evening. Most of the snow heads into New England, but we get clipped by it again with scattered snow showers around here tomorrow. So it's interesting what the winds do, and so rapidly. We go from gusty winds to no wind by 10 o'clock this morning. That's incredible. And then it picks back up. We'll have 40-mile-per-hour gusts later this evening as that next system comes in rapid fire. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. The snow's out of here later on this morning. We'll dry up for a little bit, and then our temperatures will actually warm up later this evening as those winds pick up. Tomorrow morning's rush hour, very similar. Some snow showers outside, and then those snow showers will eventually sink south as cooler air works in. Temperatures will stay in the 30s all the way through midday tomorrow. Then they'll start to fall back. How much snow? Not a lot, maybe a half an inch to an inch and a half at most. Look at temperatures over the next couple days, up and down, up and down. It's nice to see some 40s in there, though. The good news is that that pattern is changing, so we're going more west to east zonal. That puts us right on the battle line between warm and cold. That's why we get that up and down pattern, and that looks to continue over the next really 7 to 10 days. In terms of storm systems, outside of this hit of snow tomorrow, our next system we're watching is going to be rain that moves in here Friday. Friday looks rainy, changing over to some wet snow before coming to an end, and then a very progressive pattern with no major storm systems in the beginning of next week. Your Union Hill Mortgage 10-day forecast will fast forward to Groundhog Day. I do not think Buckeye Chuck or Punxsutawney Phil will see their shadow. So, Danita, that means that we've got, maybe early spring around here. We'll see. Anyway, all right, I want to give a shout out to the School of Innovation in Willoughby Hills. They invited me to do a weather presentation to the 7th graders there. And I brought some of our weather maps, and the kids helped me out. They just did a great job. There is a great group of meteorologists out there. I did ask who wants to be a meteorologist. Normally it's like 1 or 2 kids. None of them wanted to be one. But I'm telling you, they had the skill set to certainly do it. So I had a lot of fun out there. Want to appreciate and say thank you to all those kids out there.
Oh, wow, Matt, I'm sure they enjoyed you. You guys look like you had a good time. Very cool.